This is group number 24, and we are discussing the importance of classification, and here are the points that we discussed, and I want to summarize them. So point number 1 is about classification helps in organization and identification. Classification helps us systematically organize and identify different species. It provides a clear framework of understanding the vast biodiversity of life in Earth. Let's say it helps us in identifying different kingdoms, divisions, species, and many more. Point number 2 is that classification helps us in conservation effort. In this point, it helps us to identify the endangered species and how we can protect them, thus helping us in conserving the extinct and endangered species. Point number 3, classification helps us in communication. It provides us a universal language as scientists. Let's say according to different languages, there people know different animals with identify different animals with different names. But as scientists, let's say if it's the maize, there is how we should identify the maize as scientists across the world. Classification is important when it comes to the field of medical and scientific research. This is because it helps us to identify the different diseases that are caused by different species, and it also helps us to research on how we can prevent and cure the different diseases that are brought along by the different species. And classification is also important when it comes to educational purposes. It aids in education and helps students and the public to learn about biodiversity, that is the interconnection of life, and the importance of preserving the natural world. Also, classification helps us in understanding evolutionary relationships, and this helps us to identify how animals of different species can relate without causing diseases to other species, or without making the other species, or without harming the other species. Also, classification helps in agriculture. This is because farmers and agricultural scientists benefit from the animal classification through breeding programs, pest control, and management of livestock and crops. So, and classification also